Hey folks, Sylvius here, back on the video. So last time I did the first 3 of the Sentinels of Storm Reaches. This is the final one. Now technically, there is a not part of the sequence, like, side quest of sorts, which would be the 5th quest. Like, in theory, you would do it before the final mission, but you don't actually have to. It's also a slightly higher level quest. I think all of them are base level 7, that one's base level 8. I was going to do that one for this video, and I figured, I should refresh myself with it first, and, run it before I did the recording. And then I remembered that quest is incredibly obnoxious, and not really worth it either, so I just said screw it, and I'm not doing it. It's like a platforming quest, just for the record. It's just a mess. Alright, people, here we go. Outstanding work, soldier. With that island knocked out, we have the blood tide on the run. The only flies in the ointment. I've never heard that. The only flies in the ointment are reports of blood-tied spies sneaking into House Beneath. But we have good people looking into that. Right now, you have something more important to worry about. The commander is waiting for you. What's wrong? That dude, commander of all House Beneath forces in Stormreach, wants to talk to you. I'm not sure what he wants, Sylvius, but you obviously impressed him. He's standing right over there, near the door to the House Beneath tower. I won't keep the commander waiting. Dude. So, you're the one who's been spearheading the recent blood tide operations. That was good work. Coming from me, that's high praise indeed. We've got these pirate scum on the run, and now we're about to finish them off with one final blow. I want you in on that for the kill. Thank you, sir. What's the plan? Taggart came up with the plan. He's a soft-hearted fool about certain things, but the man knows how to organize a mission. We have a planned meeting scheduled for tonight to go over the details. Go inside the house beneath the tower now and wait for us. We'll be with you shortly. Yes, sir. I'll meet you inside the tower. Alright, so now we go in. I'm gonna go in on Elite again. You glimpse something looming high in the air above House Beneath.
As you enter, you are surprised to hear the clamor of battle and the cries of the wounded. The tower is being attacked from the inside.
The tower is under attack from an enemy airship, is what it said. Get over here, soldier. We have an emergency on our hands. Hireling. Almost forgot. I trust you're ready for battle, Sylvius. The tower has been invaded, and I'm sending you in to counterattack. What happened? The blood tide is what happened. Captain Michael II and his cutthroats invaded the top of the tower from their airship, the Crimson Moon. They've taken most of the building and beaten the surviving Hastings troops back to the tower entrance. It's an outrage that they could take the tower so easily, but we can't waste time on recriminations. I don't even know what that word is. We've got to get back on the offensive. How do I fit in? I'll whip the men into shape here. What I want is for you to show these dogs what Hastings fights for. Storm the foyer behind the door, kill every pirate you come across and confront Captain 2. He set up a command post at the top of the staircase. As soon as you're done that, report back to me. No problem, killing pirates is what you pay me for. Alright, put my hireling on defensive. Confront Captain 2 at the top of the stairs. We got pirates. Okay, that one is the priority right there. Good, you're stunned. You are stunned and have an enormous amount of HP, my friend. It's like I walked into like a gunfight right here. Just tons of archers in one mage. I guess I don't really need to be focusing so much on keeping myself healed. I can just go with like full attack and start using more of my fancy punches. There we go. Great stuff. Can I use these guys? Cleric! Alright. More beneath wounded. And, oh, hey people. Yeah, that was a bunch of misses that just popped up. I don't know if you saw that. You're dead. You're stunned. Break some boxes. I want my ransack bonus. Do-do. It's kind of annoying, but the little thing that's like telling me that I'm recording at any given point is on the like top left of my screen, and it covers my little whatever the finishing move is that gives me, you know, the lightning one. It covers the timer on it, so I don't know exactly how much time I have left on it. It's kind of a pain. Captain 2. Ah, look what House Zenith sent after us. Ratty, come to liberate the tower, have you? I'm afraid you're too late. The tide has turned. House Zenith is no match for me and my pirates. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the top of the tower to load House Zenith's treasure into my airship. You there, guard the shield with your life, or you'll have to answer to Ratty. Aye, aye, Captain 2. Damn that pirate. He's activated the magical shields we use to protect the tower. With those shields up, we can't get to the upper floors. Why didn't you activate these magical shields when the pirates attacked? Because the system is designed to keep invaders on the ground floor out of the upper floors. The designers obviously didn't consider the possibility of attackers storming the tower, the top of the tower from an airship. That sounds like the kind of thing that you may have wanted to consider. Just throwing that out there. Chu must have learned about the shields from his spies. I'd like to kill him and his pet rodent personally, but I'm entrusting the task to you. So what do we do now? There's a way around the shields, but it's a carefully guarded House Zenith secret. Out with your secret, man. Chu's getting away while we dawdle. Your impudence will cost you your tongue someday, human, but you're right. I have no choice but to trust you with the secret. The tower is a collection of steam tunnels running through it. You can outflank the Blood Tide's forces on the upper floor by using those tunnels. You'll need to find a soldier named Tobrus Jorn to open the hidden tunnel entrance. With any luck, he's still alive and hiding in either the armory or the trophy room. Then we're still in the game. I'll report back after I flank the pirates and lower the magical shields. It's very rare, but occasionally the game can bug out when you try to find that dude. Can I get a heal, please? Like, just seriously. Yeah, like, I can fight them myself. I just need you to keep me alive. That's the part that I can't do myself. By the way, there's some brutal traps in some of these hallways, so you want to be a little careful. Nice on you. Oh, I can feel. Wow, that's some damage reduction right there. That is some damage reduction for sure. My Harling is just, like, still not healing me. It's cool. It's cool, I don't really want gills. Well, that was kind of brutal. Oop. Get back here. Don't run away from me. Now, like I said, it's been a while since I've done this quest also, so I'm, like, you know, here I've got a crossroad of sorts, and I'm not sure 100% which is the correct one. Obviously, the correct one is always the one that's dead at first. For some reason, I feel like left is the way I'm actually supposed to go, so I'm gonna go this way first. Look, another mage. Hee stop. Wow, I didn't even see that dude. Where'd he come from? Whatevs. Give me heals. It's like almost worth my time just to keep myself healed and ignore my Hireling's existence entirely. Thank you. Ah, the optional's not here, that's a shame. My Hireling just like, just letting the zombie attack you, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. The Necromancer dude, the boss from the Black Lock mission, he can show up here as an option. Undead again. He turns himself into an undead. I think this poisons you. Yeah, it poisons you. That is a... I think that's a Horn Devil, actually. We got Orc Statue. Stone Jug. Sarcophagi. That is a... I want to say, like... Gerolith or something like that, but I think that's not right. For some reason I thought you could break this one, but I guess you can't. Okay, well, pausing in this this recording program is a little bit weirder. So I'm not sure how much of that was caught and how much of that was cut off. Hopefully it wasn't a big deal though. I can sense a door here, but I can't seem to open it. Stupid champion did. Oh, okay. But now I didn't even notice the sorcerer here. Alright, there we go. Sorcerer's dead. I'm gonna pause again for a second until that stops going at my door. Alright, well, hopefully that's good enough. This is actually, like, hugely annoying. You can't hide in there forever. Open this door before you're really dead. Oh, you're dead. How's that for me? And you're stuck.
After the sounds of battle die away, the door to the armory stronghold sweeps open.
Yeah, sometimes that door doesn't open up. Tobar's Jorn. Oi, Silvius. It's good to see you. I thought those pirates would get me for sure. How do you know my name? Are you serious? Ever since you took on the blood tide, your name's been going around the barracks like wildfire. It's an honor to meet you in person, it is. I'd like your help. That dude sent me to open up the secret door to the steam tunnels. Working for the Marshal himself, eh? Very impressive. The lever is right over there in the corner. No one has used those tunnels in ages, but I imagine a hero like you can find your way through. Thanks, and good luck, Tobers. It's cool. I don't want heals. Okay, I'm sort of blind. Alright, that should open up right there. There we go.
A thick layer of dust covers the tunnel floor. Even worse than the choking dust is the stench wafting up from the pipes. Foul water from the leaking pipes covers the floor of this room. The rats down below pay the filth no mind.
Like that one of the rats is a champion. You know, actually, real quick. They can't get to me. Actually, I'm just proud of this real quick. So, like, right now I'm using a shuriken throwing star. However, this is one that I made myself in the Cane of Crafting. It's actually the first thing I've made for myself on this character. Oh, that's kind of convenient. They pop up here. So yeah, this I made like completely from scratch. It's a +3 keen flame touched iron returning shuriken of slicing. So I put the +3 on it, I gave it keen, and I also gave it the returning effect, and flame touched iron was already there. But I gave it the slicing effect, which makes it deal extra damage to creatures that have blood. That said, this is taking incredibly long, and I'm gonna just swatch back and punch them to death. It is good to have ranged weapons so you can pull enemies towards you and like hit certain things. So, I mean, like, definitely a good investment. Also, considering, well, I can't go through that door right now, can I? Also considering, what was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. So, here we do have a little bit of a mini platforming part, although it's definitely... Whoops. I didn't... Yeah, see, like, the quest I skipped involved you hitting all those, like, steam vents and getting blown all over the place. And it sucked. Alright. This isn't too bad, though. Alright, one of the doors is open. Alright, we go over here. Yeah, I'm not really good at platforming games, just for the record. There we go. I don't really have the patience to do these kind of things effectively. Okay. Well, hey, I guess we're going back up this way. Can I jump up here? Oh, yeah. I don't have to climb the ladder. I can just jump. Alright, up we go. Through here. Ooh, I would have been kind of ticked off if I didn't make that jump. So while we're at it. Now... I think, yeah, that opened up over there. Good to know. There is nothing... Yeah, okay, there's nothing else to get in here, just to go through here. So, for people who can't handle the platforming, somebody else can go through and open up the doors, and then eventually that door will open and they can just take the ladder over. For the who are incapable. To be fair, it's not just... Wow, that was lag. That's not cool. Yeah, to be fair, it's not just an issue of, like, skill at platforming, but, like, you know, wizards, as a topic, are noteworthy for being bad at platforming, since they don't have strength, and they generally don't put ranks into it. Oh boy, I'm dying. I'm still dying. Thank you for the... You just healed me for 37, are you kidding me? 37. Sour dark cap. Alright. That's dead, right? Okay. I couldn't really tell. Alright. Am I going the right way? Okay, I need to jump over here. Yeah, like, classes that have low strength and also don't have a lot of skill points. Actually, wizards tend to have a decent amount of skill points because of their high intelligence, but I'm not sure if most wizards would put points into jump or not. But, like, a sorcerer, for instance, who gets low skill points and also has low strength, would have a hard time here. Alright, so that opened up the doors. So you can get through, the other people can get through there. And then I'm just going to head over here, hit this lever. And then that should open up the way I need to go, I think? Unless I'm missing a lever somewhere. Let's hope that did it. Good, did it. Now don't blow me off, there we go. Moonstone, red garnet. And some rats, which are like the most insignificant enemies possible. To be fair, they're actually kind of different. Is the essence of playing on Elite, I suppose. More rats. Really? Really? Alright. I think there's a chance sometimes there's an optional in here. I think, maybe.
When you leave the steam tunnels, you find yourself in the grand office of House Deneath's chief accountant.
Okay, guess not. But yeah, you got a rest shrine and a res shrine here. Here, I believe, is the room that sometimes an optional can show up or something. I could be wrong. Like I said, it's been a while. Alright, stun. Good, we stun him. Make myself blurry again. Alright, now, how am I doing on, after I break everything in here? Ugh, nothing. I don't have, anything. Ugh. Took my hand off while I was, like, waiting for that to open so I could scratch my eye. Now, let's see, yeah. You can tell there was a trap there. This one you can just walk. Oh, other traps. Okay.
Blood-tide pirates roam the
Good thing I made my save there.
searching for plunder.
Wish I had seen this dude a little bit better. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Heals, please. Did you just heal yourself? What? Did my hireling seriously just heal myself? That was absurd. That was absurd. Healed yourself. I was pretty sure these were traps also, but I guess not. I can't believe that just happened. Cannot believe that just happened. It's been a while since I died in recording. Alright. Brother Flame, I thought those filthy pirates had found us. No, I'm with House Deneth. Are you alright? I'm fine, but my buddy here is hurt badly. He needs to see a cleric right away, but our escape was cut off by the pirates. Don't worry. I'll clear out the pirates between you and the Deneth forces in the lower level. There we go. Can't believe I just died. And I don't have cold resistance, so Enemy, they've infiltrated behind us. Can't believe I died. Like, really? Can't believe I died. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons right now. Still hitting all the wrong buttons, which is cool. Well, it's a good thing the traps killed me.
As the magical shields vanish, you hear the Deneth mercenaries below cheer at your victory.
I don't know if he says anything new. Okay. He just wants me to continue on. Plus, it looks like I have a couple of, 3 people on the landing to kill. Look, the Deneth archers are firing at the Bam. 2 left. 1 left. Good job with your saves.
There was no sign of Captain Q anywhere on the 2nd floor. He must have escaped higher into the tower.
This guy's cool. You want to talk to this dude, right? No, it's an ambush. See, he warns you. Whoops, I almost fell off, and that would have been kind of Alright, everybody's dead. No, it's an ambush. Yeah, we've already established that, my friend. Alright, how am I doing now? Mischief bonus. There we go. Close. 2 spellcasters and one of them's a champion. That's not cool. And that's a bunch of damage I'm taking. Okay, Hireling, could you, like, really just heal me? Yeah. Like, seriously. Can my Hireling be any more useless? It's got some kind of fire resistance. That's interesting. A weakness to electricity. Oh good, look, there's like a whole bunch of other guys in there. There's so many of them. Oh wow. I'm glad I sent you. Okay. Like my Hireling is just like letting him hit him in the face. And that's done. Too bad. Dead anyway though. Going back up. Well, that's unfortunate for him. He would have been a lot stealthier if he didn't have a giant flaming crown over his head.
Blood-tide pirates stand over the prone bodies of the wounded, looting them down to their last copper coin.
Sonic crap. This is one of those situations where, like, you could use a ranged weapon to pull them into the traps. This is not actually good right now. Well, worst case scenario, there's a res shrine right there. Can I stun you? Good, you're stunned. Yeah, it's cool again. Just thank you for the healer. I knew you had it in you, you stupid healer. Yeah, stand still. Oh, what? Where'd you come from? Yeah. There we go.
The sound of looting comes from inside the barracks. You can slay the pirates yourself, but if you can catch them by surprise and seal them inside, House Denis may be more of them.
So it's like bonus EXP if you seal them inside, but I think you need to kill them to get the full, like, aggression bonuses and stuff like that. I'm gonna go for the EXP though, because you might be able to get it anyway. And you might be able to pull enough of them out with ranged attacks. Doesn't look like though, actually. Still, I can break the bookshelves, which will help me with my ransack bonuses, and that's good enough. The enemies that have ranged attacks themselves, and that try to, like, fight me at range is kind of funny to me. You're dead. Your turn. Nope. Nope. Oh, my robe is worn. Necromancer Apprentice is done. Blood-Tide Spy and Warforged Pirate. I don't think you can stun Warforged, I can't remember. They're not... Warforged aren't full constructs. There's something called a living construct.
The magical shield shimmers into existence,
is like a mix
blocking
of the
the
two.
pirates in the North Barracks.
See, now they're trapped in. Did you heal me, please? Seriously. Like, I just don't understand. Thank you. You're stunned. And there we go. I don't remember what's in here, so I treated it better tables are. Minotaur, Wrestler, and Sorcerer Rifle. Yep, Sorcerer. Grab is annoying. You're dead now, though, so it's all good. I'm attacking my Hireling right now. Wonder why my
The magical shield materializes, sealing the pirates in with their ill-gotten loot.
Okay, I am going to tell my hireling to use the rest shrine. There we go. I also forgot to use my Spies Retreat on my boots again. I kind of do that a lot these days. And it's kind of annoying how the game like seems to default to splitting my damage so that everything's got low HP and dies at the same time. I'll need to heal soon.
This door leads out to the very top of the tower. This must be the path the pirates took to invade the tower.
That's
The
their
tower's
shit.
exterior teems with pirates, screaming for your blood.
That's the actual ship over there.
Crimson Moon, flagship captures from his fleet, fills the sky with menace. If you can destroy the airship, then the pirates will be stranded in the tower.
That archer's just hanging out up there. Look, see, there we go again. I don't understand. Don't understand. Alright. It's good though that I'm missing all of my, like, important tricks. So I've never read any of the like Eberron campaign setting books or anything like that. I'm not really sure what the whole deal is with a lot of the things here. So I'm not really sure what the mechanic is 100% behind the airships, but my understanding is it has something to do with like elemental spirits or something like that. One of the houses, you know, like this is House Denise I'm working for, House Lysander I think it is, has something to do with them, but I'm not really 100% certain how it works. But yeah, there is a elemental I believe here, or something along those lines. No, you don't. I'm gonna kill everybody else and break everything first.
A doorway leads into the tower's uppermost chamber.
Indeed. Just like stun. Okay, I guess no stun. My healing punch you. Good. And healing punch, my friend. Alright, yeah. Well, he would just kind of die. There we go. So this thing, I forget what it's called. I think it's called like Visbane's Folly or something like that. This machine right here. You must activate dice. It's our only chance. Quickly, you must activate my device. It's the only way to stop the pirate's airship. What are you talking about? Well, I realize that this tower is vulnerable to attacks from airships, and airships are powered by elementals, you see. So I built a device that incorporated... Oh, we don't have time for explanations. Just go over to the device and pull the lever. I sense my kin close by. They are bound to unjust service. I must free them. And free. Even more free.
As the crimson moon falls from the sky, burning, there is a scream of fury behind you. Captain 2 has arrived.
It's Captain 2. His boat exploded. You'll pay for this outrage, you and your Denise paymasters. I like that he actually has the rat on his shoulder. Also, he's got a sick hat. There we go. Oh, seriously, the dude called me a coward? Me? I'm a coward? What a jerkwad. Heal, please. Thank you. I don't know how much time I have left on this, so I'm just gonna reuse it.
You hear raised voices screaming about the loss of the airship. One voice overshadows them all. Oops. He is making ready for his last bloody stand.
Alright, can I pull anybody? Or is he the only thing in the room? He might be the only thing in the room. So Captain 2 isn't exactly all that hard. Hold on, before I get in there. Alright, I still have to break some boxes. Oh god. Oh god. Look, I just want to kill the mage and I just can't do it. Yeep, I'm dying. Heals, please. Thank you. Alright, I want to quick open up these side doors. Side door open! So I can break the boxes. Yes! Breaking the boxes. There we go. Now do I have enough to... Yeah, I got the ransack bonus now. That's all that matters to me. Alright, let's kill this stupid archer dude. Alright. And now we just surround it now. ratty! You fool! What have you done? How dare you kill my pet, and after I had spent years training him? You'll pay for this. Let's end this masquerade. I will take my true form to destroy you. That human helped me build the blood tide from nothing. I'll make you suffer for destroying it. I think this is an Oni. I'm not really sure. Okay. Maybe it's some kind of giant. I don't know. It's either an ogre mage or an Oni. I'm not really sure. Oh wow, it's giving me negative levels. Oh wow. Actually, I forgot about these. I'm running out of ki. Alright, you're next. Yeah, he does heal himself when he goes to the pool. It's kind of a pain. God, but really, the negative levels are kind of a problem. Oh, whoa, I don't even know what that was. I think that was disintegration. There we go. And now I have 6 negative levels. So yeah, beating this dude on hard, or on elite, gets you 3 chests. As you can see, the 3 chests there. And there's more boxes here, but I didn't need to break them all, because I already broke one box. I want that, though. So we got 3 chests. CF, hopefully I get the item that I want. The corroded rapier is one of the items. It's not the one I wanted. Spellcasting implement, passive 3, implement bonus to universal spell power. Enchantment bonus, weapons and shields, yeah. Devotion, passive 36, bonus to positive spell power. Silver alchemical, it's a silver weapon, and unraveling enchantments is the important part. The enchantment on this item have become unstable and weakened with time, but those serving Hastanith may be able to restore it. Combine this items in Visbane's Folly atop Sentinel's Tower in the Hastanith Enclave with a sigil of the goat, a sigil of the lion, and a sigil of the dragon to restore its original form. Like I said, it's not the one I wanted. And that's not one of them at all. Come on, give me the one I want. Give me the one I want. Those aren't the ones I want. Alright, well, if I'm lucky, the end reward would be the one I want. If not, I'm gonna be sad. Very sad. Very, very sad. I never thought I'd see the day that Hastanith Tower would come under attack. Good thing you were there, Sylvius. You're reckless and undisciplined, but you're a good soldier. Really? You gotta be kidding me. Level 6. Level 8. Level 8. Ooh, the Seeker 4 might not be bad. 8. Junk. 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 Oh, man. Just gonna take those. Oh. And then, Sylvius, thanks to the host you were there in the tower. You transformed Hastanith's darkest moment into one of their most glorious victories. 2 and that thing that controlled him are dead, and the blood tide has been destroyed. Your name will be enrolled in the Hastanith's annals and one of the bravest sentinels of Stormreach. Here we go. He's got several of them. But it looks like not the one I need. Really? Alright, well, here's the chipped bastard sword. Shocking touch, this weapon tingles when held. A shocking touch weapon deals an extra 1 electrical damage on a successful hit. And unraveling enchantments. If you can make use of the chipped bastard sword, by the way, when it's upgraded, it's called Chimera's Fang. It's one of the really good ones. The Filthy Kukri. Deception, this weapon is hard to focus upon and thus provides a 3 enhancement bonus to bluff checks. In addition, deception weapons have a small chance to envelop the target in darkness, making them vulnerable to sneak attacks for a short time. That one's okay if you're a rogue, or it's also, I think, designed for, like, ninja monks. So if you're a ninja monk, that one's actually all really good. That's just a crossbow. That's just a hat. These are the same items from Korthos, which they can show up here. They appear to mostly be junk. The Tarnished Blade Marks Docent is one of them. Again, unraveling enchantments. That one's actually not bad if you can use it. Ogre's Powers. The Splintered Winter's Wrath is actually pretty good. 5 times a day rechargeable Snowball Storm is like kind of solid. I mean, it's only caster level 3, which means it deals what, like 8 to 12 damage. But when you fully upgrade that one's actually pretty good. All the sigils are here, plus heroic deeds. Unfortunately, Waz is like super disappointing to me. I'm gonna take that. Down to my account, really? Whatever. Alright, folks, I'm gonna pause the recording and then run this quest again. I'm actually gonna pause it right here, and that way I can unpause it at the same spot. So I'm gonna run this quest again and hope that I can get the item that I want. So, and then I'll show you the end part. So 1 sec. Alright, folks. I got it. It took me 5 tries. But I got it. And I'd also like to point out that I sold a couple of my items. I just totally went the wrong way. That's cool. I sold a couple of the items I got, or at least put them on the auction house. But look at this. Alright, we got here a chipped bastard sword, which I didn't get the last time. I got a rusted crown, natural armor +1, and unraveling enchantments there. What about in here? I think oh, alright, that's another Splinter's Wrath. There's another corroded rapier. Yep. There's one of the corroded rapiers. There we go. And then finally, the torn chitin. I have really no idea how to pronounce that word, by the way. I want to say it with a such sound, but whatever. Who cares? It's the guild spire thing. But anyway, yeah, we're going all the way back up here, which is where, you know, I just killed the dude. To use this thing. So yeah, you can put any of the items in here. Oh, I can just buy the sigils. That's kind of cool. Well, anyway, the one I want... Well, it actually... Oh, okay. I guess I can point out what they have then. So the Chimera's Fang is what you get out of the chipped bastard sword. The Chimera's Fang is Shocking Touch, Maiming, which makes it deal on critical hits. Whenever you score a critical hit with this weapon, it deals an amount of extra untyped damage depending on its critical multiplier. Times 2, 1 to 6, 3, 2 to 12, and 4, 3 to 18. Shatter, in +4 enchantment bonus to the DC to resist the character's Sunder and improve Sunder feats. And then Dragon Shard, Focus Sensitive. That gives you various effects if you have the Dragon Mark or the Sentinel. If you have the least Dragon Mark, you get Exotic Weapons Proficiency Bastard Sword. Dragon Marks are something, you take the least one first, and then you can take the lesser one, and then the, you know, so on. They all grant you like a plus to a skill, and then an ability a number of use of times per day. Bastard Swords are actually pretty good weapons, and normally you would need to take Weapons Proficiency Exotic Bastard Sword. So if you're going to use the Chimera's Fang, you can just take the least Dragon Mark of the Sentinel to get the same effect. Lesser gives you Purring, 1 insight bonus to AC and saves, and then Greater gives you Fortified Defense, 25% chance to ignore stuff. So it's actually like a pretty solid thing right there. We'll get to the Jizteka. I think the Deneth Heavy Chain, yeah, every time you're hit while wearing a life shield, there is a 10% chance you gain 15 temporary hit points that last up to 1 minute. The Blade Marks Docent does the same thing, except it also grants you invulnerability, which is interesting. Huh, I wonder why that one's significantly better. The Chimera's Crown gives you spell resistance 15, which is actually pretty solid, by the way. And this will increase the total number of lesser Dragon Marks you can use. However, these additional lesser Dragon Marks will only take effect after the welder rests. That's to prevent you from putting the crown on, using them, and then taking the crown off. Midnight Greetings is the Kukri. Deception, this weapon is hard to focus. Yeah. I think we've seen that already. Elid's Edge, Charisma +1, Devotion, yeah, and Anthem. When wielded by a character with Bard levels, this weapon begins to hum an inspiring tune. Your Bard songs regenerate slowly over time. Winter's Wrath, Lesser Cold Augmentation. This item increases your caster level when casting 3rd level or lower spells that produce cold effects by 1. Which is actually pretty solid. The caster level of the actual spell goes up to 5, so it deals, what is it? In this case, it would deal, what, 12 to 18 damage, and also it has 25 charges. And then you can also upgrade these to their epic variants. We'll get back to the Jitsteka then. So the epic Chimera's Fang, +6, Keen 1, Shocking Burst, Destruction. Destruction says your target gains a stack of armor destruction, -1 penalty to armor class, -1 to its fortification, 20-second duration. Stacks up to 15 times. Shatter 10. Chimera's Ferocity. This item grants extra bonuses if the wearer has been stabbed with dragon marks. 1 or more dragon marks, item becomes +7 and grants Bastard Sword proficiency. 2 or more dragon marks, item becomes +8 and grants Insight 10 and greater parrying. 3 dragon marks, item grants Insight 15 and superior parrying. If the wearer has the greater dragon mark of the Sentinel, it also becomes +10 and grants Insight 20 and fortified defense 50. An empty red augment slot and Disintegration. This weapon has dark, insidious power deep within. Occasionally this power lashes out violently at enemies and attempts to disintegrate them. The Heavy Chain, DR5 Epic, same life shield, superior false life, grants you 40 maximum HP. Vertigo 5 gives you 5 enchantment bonus, 15, I'm sorry, to resist the DC of your trip, and then 2 augment slots. Blade Mark Docent is same thing. Also gives you construct fortification. Epic Chimera's Crown, minor greater dragon mark. This will increase your total number of greater dragon marks you can use. And same with lesser. Spell resistance 25, natural armor 5. Chimera's Vitality. This item grants extra bonuses if the wearer has been bestowed with dragon marks. 1 dragon mark, the item grants 10 hit points. 2, 15. 3, 20. And spell resistance 30. The hit point bonuses will stack with all other hit point granting effects except for themselves. Midnight's Greetings. Improved Deception. It's hard to focus upon and thus provides 5 enchantment bonuses to the bluff checks. In addition, improved deception weapons have a chance of enveloping the target in darkness. Yes, the chance of this is better than with normal ones. Finesse. This weapon has a small air elemental bound to it. The wielder can use Finesse weapon as if he had the weapon's Finesse feat. In addition, the weapon grants +2 enchantment bonus to the wielder's dex score. That's kind of nice. Disintegration, we've said already. Assassination 2. The effects give the +2 enhancement bonus to the DC of the receipt of the character's assassination attempts. Improved Paralyzing. Any creature struck by this weapon must succeed a DC 25 will save or be paralyzed. The target may attempt a new save to end the effect every several seconds. Clever Strike. This item changes its enchantment bonus if your intelligence is high enough. The enchantment bonus will be equal to your intelligence modifier while the item is equipped. Minimum 6, maximum 10. And then an empty augment slot. Elid's Edge. Devotion. Charisma 7. Silver. Screaming. Deals 1d6 sonic damage. Okay, whatever that word is. This weapon stores the power of 100 blasts of sound within. Occasionally this resonating power comes to the surface, devastating enemies with massive sonic damage. Inspiring Echoes. When a bard wielding this item uses Inspire Heroics, Inspire Competence, or Song of Freedom, the effects of the song also apply to allies close to the target. Songs that cannot target the bard playing them will still only target the bard's allies. Anthem again, empty slot. And then Winter's Wrath. Otoluk's Freezing Sphere. A frigid glob of cold energy streaks towards the target on impact and explodes, causing 4 to 6 cold damage per caster level. So we're caster level 20, so that would be, what? 80 to 120 damage. Lesser Cold Augmentation, 9. Glaciation, and Wand Maximizing. Spells cast from this wand are treated as though they were maximized, dealing 100% more damage than they would normally. Well, in that case, it does even more damage. And then, what's this do? Item Restoration. Oh, I guess that changes it from there's like a different version of it. Anyway, the one I want is Jitsteka here, which is actually a pretty solid thing. Gives you armor bonus 5, will saves +2, and then it gives you Ted Zik, the Enlightened Change. Before I get into that, the epic variant isn't really all that much better. Armor bonus 8, exceptional wisdom 1, which is actually pretty solid. Will save 5 isn't huge, and then 2 empty slots. The important thing here is the enlightened change. I guess I have to manually put that in there. Okay. There we go. Forging it. Unfortunately, this is slightly less useful in the than it was in the day. Reason being, there's a lot more robes that provide armor bonuses than there used to be. But it's still a pretty solid choice. Although I'll be losing my protection 5 stuff, which is kind of sad. Anyway, up here, the fire change. Warmth, the life of the Kreen. You gain 5 insight bonus to positive healing, which basically just increases how much I heal. This effect is different depending on what stance you're in. So now we're in light stance, or air stance. The Kreen do not fly, but they can leap through the air with grace. You gain a plus 10 insight bonus to jump. That one's not super great, because, you know, wind stance is really good. The Eternal Ocean focuses on redirection and supernatural. Lesser Ocean. I'm looking at the wrong thing, aren't I? Kreen bites carry the poisonous venom of life. Your unarmed attacks deliver a poisonous attack on strikes that are considered vorpal. You deal 3 Kreen venom. Fortitude DC 17 negates 1-6 damage and paralysis. And the one that's really good is Earth Stance. Your unarmed damage is just increased 1 step. Simple as that. Alright, folks, so that was it. I will be using this, I guess, probably. I gotta find a new suit of armor, I suppose, for it to be relevant. Anyway, people, oh, I bet this will kill me. Not now, though. Alright, people, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, check me out on Patreon, Twitter, Facebook, and I will see you people later as I fall through the sky. Whee! I'm going over here to buy a new item. Alright, folks, I'll see you.